guys.
Hello.
All right, we are back for some tumbling in Acro. We're going to do it in our kitchen this time because we needed space that had a wall, and the only space we could think of is in our kitchen that doesn't have something hanging on the wall that could fall off and hit us in the head.
Yep.
So we have a little bit of space, and you can see our microwave and our stove, but it will be okay. All right, so we're going to start with a warm-up, and Kinsley's going to do some little run in place. Run in place, run in place, run in place. Run in place, run in place, run in place. Ooh, that's so nice. Run in place, run in place. Now kick yourself in the butt. Kick your booty. Kick your booty, kick your booty, kick your booty. Good, good, good. That's good. And how about 20 jumping jacks?
1, 2, 3. After I'm myself.
Try places. Here you go. $17, $18, $19. Now run in place again. Run in place, run in place. Back up just a little bit. So there you go. Run in place, run in place, run in place. Come on, you can do it, you can do it. High knees. Ooh, that's a good one. And kick yourself in the booty. And 10 jumping jacks. And rest. How you feeling? A little bit tired now, right? All right, take your arms all the way up for me. Nice big stretch, and then open up, bend over your toes, and stretch out those legs. Put your feet a little bit farther apart from me. There you go, hands towards the floor. Try to touch all the way down to the floor. Lovely. And take a deep breath, arms all the way up. Watch out for the countertops. And take it down, open, and to the floor again. Let your head just hang, and hold your arms together like you're giving the air a hug, and just rock back and forth, side to side, to side to side, to side to side, side to side, to side to side. Looks good. Hands to the floor again, and then curl your spine all the way up. Slow, 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 slow. Arms are going up really high. And then you're gonna do a tick-tock, so reach across like a star. Touch it and up. Touch it and up. Touch, up, touch, up, touch, up, touch, up, touch. Good. Arms all the way up to the ceiling. Stretch as high as you can. Feet together. Really elongate your whole spine. Shoulders down away from your ears. Good. Take it all the way up onto your toes and hold them. Balance, 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 balance. Tight tummies, tight tummies. Shoulders down. And bend down into a squat. Bend both knees. Hold it right there. Now push your bottom up into the air. Tuck your nose into your knees. And then hands to the floor. Back into a squat. And then we'll push it up. Booty up. And then tuck into a squat. And then back down, and switch, and one more down, and switch. Have a seat on the floor. Give me a butterfly. Hold your ankles, not your toes, and fly away. Fly away, fly away, fly away, fly away, fly, fly, fly away, fly, fly, fly away. Chest to your toes. Stretch it out really good. Nice long body.
Our dog is trying to escape his cage.
We had to lock him up or he'll try to do tumbling with us, and that would be a disaster.
Yeah.
Because we don't have a big kitchen, so there's not a lot of space for a dog to be in here with us. Good job, Kensley. Good. And then we're going to turn kind of sideways so you have no space to straddle. Just kind of angle it. There you go. And you might have a bigger space somewhere in your house that's easier, but this is the only place we could think of that wasn't outside where it's kind of rainy and gloomy, and wasn't going to be like knocking over pictures off the wall. Arms out. Nice tall back. Stretch to the side. Ticky-tock. Tick-tock. Tick-tock. And then right here, we're going to hold it all the way over to one side. Really stretch far. Pointed toes, knees up to the ceiling and hold it. Take it nice and long. And then take both hands to the ceiling. Stretch up. Now turn your body and bend all the way over your toes. And hold it. Looks good. Try to push your nose all the way to your knee, and your toes are what, Kinsley?
Pointed.
Pointed, always pointed. And lift it up, arms open, tick-tock the other way, tick-tock to the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way over. Stretch your whole body sideways. Give it a good stretch.
What was that?
It had still some seconds on the microwave. Arms all the way up to the ceiling, and then turn your body. nose all the way down to your knee. Make sure both knees are to the ceiling, toes are both really pointing, and your back is really flat when you try to stretch it so you don't have a big hunchback, right? We try to push it all the way down. That's the hardest part, I think. Arms up all the way to the ceiling. Lovely. And reach your body forward. Slow, 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 slow till your hands touch the floor. Good. Now take both hands and open them up and then put them together. But keep them on the floor. So open up to the floor. Open up and together. Open up, together. Crisscross, 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 crisscross. Sit up nice and tall and give one arm a little circle. Watch out for the stove. And then switch to the other side. Give it a little circle. That's good. And give your ankles a little roll. Each ankle, give it a roll. Get it all warmed up. Good, 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 good. Excellent. And then on your tummy for tummy stretch. And push all the way nice and slow. 1, 2, 3. Get the floor cold on your belly.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4. And really shoulders down away from your ears. So you got a really pretty position. Right there you go. Push as high as you can. And then both feet to your head and hold it. And we're going to count to 20. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And relax. Good deal. Feeling good? All right, we're going to flip over to your back. And you're going to show me a bridge. So make sure we bring our feet in really close to our bottom. Hands right beside your ears. Your ears, push all the way up, belly button straight to the ceiling, right? All the way up as high as we can go, and we're gonna hold that for just a second. Let your head move around, give it a little wiggle. Give it a little wiggle, yep. And come down and hug both knees into your chest. Now when you come down, make sure you tuck your chin in, and you can always, if you have space and you have like a hard floor like us and you don't want to be careful, put something down that's soft so you don't hit your head. Oof. I could have brought the mat into the kitchen, but that just would be kind of strange, I think.
Yeah.
And I'm here to help you, so I don't think you'll hit your head.
Sure.
All right, and one more bridge. So lay back on your back, and you're going to bring those feet in by your bottom, hands right next to your ears, and push your belly button all the way up and hold it. Good deal. Belly button to the ceiling. That's lovely. And then can you raise up onto your toes, so lift your heels up off the ground. And then put your heels back down. And then all the way up straight, and down, and up, and down, and up, and down, and up, and relax. Tuck it down. Tuck your head first as you come down. Hug your knees into your chest and hold it. You can rock back and forth, or you can just lay there. It's up to you. Just give it a little rest, because you're in this position where you were arched this way, so now it's good to like roll it the other way and let your spine relax a little bit. All right, we feel good. We feel stretched. You know what we didn't do?
What?
Splits. Right leg. Here we go. Every day, do your splits. A couple of times a day is good, because the more you practice those splits, the better they get. 1 hand on each side, good deal. And you really want to work on straightening the back leg as well as the front leg, okay? And you push it down, and you just keep pushing, and you keep pushing, and it goes farther and farther and farther. And then eventually, you're flat, right? But if you don't practice it, what happens? You don't get it. So you got to practice. That's what makes us better, and that's what makes us stronger, is practice.
Found another bowling tile. Oh.
And switch to the left leg. Put the left leg in front. Squeak. And put that foot in front. Good deal.
Maybe I should put myself
You know, because they're going to slide around the other stuff. And that's good. Nice flat back and pushing those legs into the floor. And then middle split. Ken's going to have to turn sideways on that one because she does not have space in here.
Yep. Oh, you're gonna see the side wall.
Adidas crew. Point your toes. There you go. And then once you're here, it's like a big fat teepee, right, for the little ones. So go as far down as you can into your teepee, but then I want you to drop down to your elbows if you feel like you can. Drop down to your elbows and pointed toes. And if you're even better than that and you're much more flat, go ahead and drop down to your tummy and let your arms rest out to the sides. Pointed toes, pointed toes, pointed toes. Got a hair on you.
I know.
Is it my hair or your hair is the question?
I can't tell.
It's a Ken's hair. It's a short hair, so it's not mine. And now you can shake it out. All right, so we're gonna start with a fun little workout thing, because while we're stuck in quarantine at home, we can definitely get stronger. So that's the best thing to do. Last week we worked on balances and all of that stuff. So today we're gonna work on some muscles and getting strong. So you're gonna need a small little towel, like a hand towel. So I'll give you a second, go find your towel. She just happened to have hers right here. Imagine that. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put that towel on the floor and you're gonna put your foot on it. So you're gonna stand up nice and tall, stand up nice and tall, and stand in front of it. Stand in front of it. And put one foot on the towel. Right? Now take your toe only. So you're like this, right? Not flat. So make sure you're right here. And you're gonna slide it back and then you're gonna pull it up. And then you're gonna slide it back and you're gonna pull it up. Slide it back. Now make sure this knee stays bent too, right? Nice and tall. So you're going into a lunge, pull it up. Into a lunge, pull it up. Into a lunge, pull it up. Now where does our knee have to always be? Behind the toes, right? So you wanna make sure you take that leg backwards. Backwards. And backwards. I think your father's on his phone. Backwards and backwards and backwards. Let's change the other foot. So let's straighten up our towel. There you go. Hop in front of it. And put the other toe on the towel and take it back 10 times. Here you go. 1 and up, 2 and up, nice and tall. 3 and up, 4 and up, 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, 9, and 10. Are your legs warm?
Yes.
Feel okay? Yeah, all right. We're gonna take it now onto a push-up position. You're gonna put your hand on the towel. Now this one's a little trickier, so you wanna be careful, okay?
You only want one hand on
Only want one hand on it. There you go. She's just gonna make it like a glove.
Mine is one.
All right, so you could be on your knees or you can be in a push-up position, but you wanna make sure that either way that your body's nice and tall, right? So your bottom's not sticking up in the air, right? So you're gonna take, not like that though. Are you going full? You going for it? Oh, maybe. I don't know. All right, so you're gonna do a push-up, but instead of just doing a push-up like this, you're gonna slide your hand to the front. Oh, and bring it back. And then slide it to the side. Ah, and bring it back. Try it again. Front.
Definitely would see this way.
It's easier that way. And then slide it back. And then again, front. Oh, gotta watch your balance, right? So keep your tummy nice and tight. Side. Can you do 2 more?
Maybe.
Front, maybe. And side. Ah, and 1 more on your knees. If you need your knees, put them down. Front and side. Now try the other hand. So you want to make sure, look, I'm going to show you something. Okay? So if you're in your push-up position, okay, you are either like this or you're like this, right? So we're going to take that hand and you're going to just take it forward and out. Forward. But see, my other arm does a little bend, not a crazy bend, right?
So I can keep my feet on the ground?
Your feet were always on the ground. Why would your feet not be
No,
on the
because
ground?
when I was on my knees, I picked them
Oh, you can pick them up or put them down. It's up to you. All right, the other hand. So we did, I think, 4 sets on the other side. So let's do 4 sets on this side also. Okay, and if it's too much to bend the other arm, just keep it straight and you can just do that one arm because you're still working on balancing. Right? All right, let's go. Front, there you go, and side. There you go, that's better. 2 and 3 and 1 more set. 4. Now that one's a little trickier though, right?
I guess.
Was one side better than the other side?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
This
okay.
side was definitely better than
That's normal. You are normal to be lopsided. All right, let's do this. Lay on your back. There you go. And you're going to hold it in both hands. It's like roll it up like this. Right? And you're going to do a sit up. You're laying on your back. And you're going to sit up. When you sit up, you're going to pull it right by your chest. Cool? All right, so how many do you think you can do? How about I set a timer for 30 seconds? And we're going to see how many you can do in 30 seconds. Let's do it. Let me find the timer. 30 seconds. Ready? Stopwatch.
With the legs?
Yeah, your legs are bent.
Okay.
So all you do is just leave them right there. You will sit all the way up and bring it into your chest. Ready? Go. 1, 2, all the way overhead. Not it. Okay. Watch out. I'll show you. And then you can do it. Okay. It's okay. No big deal. So you're going to take it, and it goes over your head. Hi. And then you bring it up and pull it in. Over your head. Bring it up. Pull it in. Make sense?
Yes.
You got to remember when you're on your back, overhead is up here, not here.
True.
Right? All right. So 30 seconds.
Okay. Try it.
Let's try it. Ready? 30 seconds starts now. Pull it. There you go. And 2. Keep track of how many you do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, give me 2 more, 14, 1 more. There you go. That was 31 seconds. You got 15 done in 31 seconds.
Nice.
Nice. So maybe we would do like a couple of rounds of all of that, right?
Yeah.
So we do a lunge set, we do a push-up set, we do an ab set. Ready for an ab set? That sounds funny. All right, can we try another one?
Yes.
All right. So this one, we're going to lay on your, not on your back, push-up position. But this one, you're going to put the towel underneath your feet. This one's real kind of tricky.
Yep.
But we already practiced this one, so she knows what to do, we think. All right, so you go to a push-up position. This time you want to have your knees off of the floor, and you want to keep your eyes up. So look up to there you go. So you're not looking at the floor. Now you're gonna bring your knees into your chest and slide them in to just the chest first. Just to the chest first. In and back. In and back. How many can we do?
I don't know.
Let's try 10. Sounds good. Ooh, that's good.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9,
9, 10. Hard or easy?
Definitely harder.
Harder. All right. So now we're going to go back down.
It got hard at 5.
Got hard at 5. That's about normal. That's good. That means you were using all your muscles, right?
Yeah.
So put your feet back on there. And then after you do the set to your chest, you're going to bring your knees to your elbow. So 1 and then down, then the other side. 2 and down. 3, keep your head up and down. 4.
It's even harder.
It's even harder. You can do it. You got 6 more. You can do it. 6, 5, 4, all the way to your elbow. 3 more. Let's go. 3. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. I know it. 2 more. And last one. Cool? That one is harder, right?
Oh, yeah.
You gotta bring them sideways, right? So I would say probably 3 sets of all of that too. Right? Not right now.
Yeah.
But that's what I would say to do. Okay? All right, and we have 1 more. So we're gonna lay on your back. You're gonna like spin it around so it's like a rope. There you go. And go ahead and lay sideways. Go lay sideways. There you go. And you're gonna lay on your back. You're gonna put it around your ankles. And this isn't gonna be a hard one. This is gonna be a stretching one. It's more fun. Laying back. There you go. Straighten your legs and point those toes. Okay? Pointed, 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 pointed. We want to focus on our feet and our knees being straight. Now pull your elbows and bring your legs towards you. And stretch. There we go. Hold it, hold it.
I would prefer on the feet, but she said the ankles.
I did say the ankles. Point your toes, point your toes, point your toes. And pull. And pull. Straight legs, push your knees away from you. Right? So you want to really push your knees and push your knees.
Don't elbow your face.
Don't elbow your face.
Knee your face.
Straight legs, straight legs. Now hold it. Freeze. Don't move. You can wrap around your wrist if you need to.
Okay.
For better grip. And relax. How was that?
Definitely easier than the last one.
Easier than the last one. All right, the other thing we can do is you can go up against the wall so you have balance. You don't have to worry about it, right? And take it around your foot, right? And stretch your leg,
Ooh.
right? And then you can hold it in one hand and take it to the side.
Oh.
But you've got the wall to help you balance, right? And you've got your leg in front.
So I had to worry it's not falling forward.
Let's try it. And just hold it, lift it up and hold it for like 15 to 20 seconds. Okay?
So just like that.
Yep, just wrap around your foot. Yep. Just straight in front of you. Just relax your back against the wall.
One hand.
But you didn't hold it for 15 seconds yet.
Oh.
So take it in front and stretch it straight legs, straight in front of you. The higher you can flex your foot. There you go. Flex your foot. Okay, so you're gonna hold it back against the wall. That's really working on the hamstring right back there, right? Right? Hold it up, come on, turkey. And now hold it in one hand and take it out to the side. Bottom leg turned out.
I feel like I'm an elastic band.
You're not elastic band, but it's making you stretch, okay? If you have a stretch band, you can use a stretch band. We used to have one. I don't know if it's probably somewhere in her bedroom.
Maybe.
And then take it down. Let's put it on the other leg, please. And wrap it around your foot.
And here we go.
And then lift it and hold it and balance. And the longer you hold it, the better it works, right? So you want to really work on balancing. That's why we have the wall.
Yep.
Clearly, we don't have balance on that side.
No.
Let me do it then. She's going to embarrass herself. All right, so we're going to take it around your foot. And you're just going to stretch it.
Hit the hop everywhere you
Goes
go.
back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'll take that same one, so hold it in 2 hands and take it up to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice top bottom. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And it could go higher. So if you've got better flexibility, like you'll wrap it around, it might be up here by your ear. That's cool, but same thing, really work on lifting it and holding it and balancing. Cool? Sound good so far?
Yeah.
All right, so there's a couple of things that we're gonna do that you can use a wall for, right? If you are working on your back bend, you can't do your back bend yet. You can do your back bend on the wall. So she's gonna get to the wall and she's gonna put her arms back. She's gonna reach for the wall so she can touch it. And then walk slowly down into your back bend so your hands touch the floor.
This is kind of scary.
Slowly. Slowly, there you go. You got it. There you go.
Oh.
All the way into a bridge, right? And then we'll bring it all the way back up. I'm gonna grab the camera so I can see you do it. Right? Okay, now can I see you that way? Now try it. Let me see if I can see you. So see how her hands are walking down, 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 down?
I take bigger stuff so you can take some.
You can do whatever you want. And then take it back up. And then up, 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 up until we're all the way back up.
Yep.
Does that make sense? Do one more for me, kiddo. All right. All right, let's take it down, down, down. There you go. And then up, up, up. There you go. Cool? Okay, so that's a way to work on your back bend if we're still working on them. But little ones, I would make sure a parent's around so you don't fall on your head.
Yes.
Okay, so they can help you too. Next thing we can do is turn around and lay on your back on the floor.
Back.
Yep, put your knees against the wall. You want your knees way up against the wall. That's the easiest way. And lay down on your back. Put your hands by your head, by your ears, and then push up into a bridge. Okay? And then take one foot and just lift it up and practice standing on one foot. Right? Put it up. So work on that to start with. Right? Put that one leg up, right? Put that leg down. The other leg. Oof. Oof. And then one leg up nice and tall, right? And work on stretching that leg. Work on pointing the toe. But it's a little easier because you don't have to hold it up with your muscles right here. If you can work on making sure that your form is good, right? And if we want to do a kick over, which leg are you going to use to push off the floor?
I use this
Cool.
leg.
Then you'll put it where you feel comfortable. Now, parents, if you want, put your hand right on their lower back so you can help guide them. And then they're going to lift the other leg up and they're just going to push off the wall to kick over. Right there. And try one more time. Ta-da! Do it one more time. All this is good stuff that helps you practice, but when you have limited resources, you can still make it work, I promise. When I was little, I would practice, we had a strip of grass, and there was a tree on one side and cactus on the other side. And I would practice, I wasn't really super little, I think I started when I was 11. And I was taking acro classes and dance classes, And I would practice in my bedroom, in the garage, in that little strip of grass. And I would practice like all my stuff, my front limbers, my walkovers, my back kickovers, my aerials, my back handsprings. Don't do that without a parent. That was dangerous. But I don't know how I made it through it. But I would practice and practice and practice and practice, but that's how you get better, is by practice and practice and practice. So give yourself some, number one, grace, because it takes time and it takes practice. And you're not going to be perfect the very first time. But also give yourself like a chance, like try things and try to see if you can maybe figure them out. Because I did it in between the tree and the cactus. Run, round off. Run, round off. A million times, until finally then I tried to do other things as I was learning them from my teacher. But I would try to practice them and practice them and practice them. And my dad said that even when like I wasn't living in that house anymore, there was a whole strip of grass that was worn out from me running on it so much. That's true. And that's also how I became a dance teacher, because I started making up dances in my garage. Did you know that? Fun fact. I made up dances in my garage all the time. Kind of like you do in the backyard, right?
Chloe.
With Chloe, yeah. Anytime. Let's do it one more time. So give yourself a chance to practice, but do practice, because you can always get better. Even if you're already fantastic, you can always get stronger there. Yeah. And then lift your leg up. Oh, that's the other leg. You taking over with that one?
Yeah.
All right. Not that high. Not that high. Take it down. So you've got a good strong leg for it, right?
We're gonna do something.
You good? And a bit, there you go. And then a big kick. There you go. And practice kicking over. I wouldn't recommend going so crazy over, because then you get your feet into the floor. But we get the idea, right? Yes. All right, one more thing. A handstand. You want to be a good distance away from the wall. So if you're too close to the wall, you kick up and you fall right back down. So you want to be able to arch your back and lift your chin as you kick up into your handstand, okay? So your hands are going to be, for this, our tile is 18 inches. And I only know that because I just remember when we bought the tile. So it's 18 inches. That's 1.5 feet. So she's going to probably put her hands right here on the line for me. If you need to, you can measure out kind of like where you feel comfortable and put like a piece of tape, like the painter's tape, because it's not going to hurt any floor. But you could put the painter's tape on the floor so you have a place to put your hands every time, and that could be helpful. Okay, so you have a line. And don't go sideways or you're going to kick the stove. Okay, so kick straight up.
Like seeing the template on my hands.
Yeah. And she's going to kick up. Almost. Right? Okay. All right, until her feet touch. Now right here, focus on legs together. Focus on squeezing your tush. Focus on those toes pointing and your chin lifting. It's a great thing to work on right away. Okay, come down. Because the longer you practice that, that's practicing your form in your handstand. So when you kick up without the wall, you've got better form there anyway. Number 2, you can practice doing push-ups in your handstand. Let's try that.
I'm doing that.
There we go. And then do a little push-up. Ooh, it's tricky.
Yeah.
And you gotta bend those elbows and then push up. It's difficult, right?
Yeah.
It's a little difficult, but you don't have to go like all the way to your head and back up. You
No.
can eventually get there, but you can just do a little movement, makes a big difference, right? Now the other one, you could practice walking on your hands, because who doesn't love to walk on their hands? It's so much fun. All right, so we're gonna kick up into our handstand here, to there, and then you take your hands and just pick them up. 1, 2, and don't fall, okay? But you gotta get those legs up and squeeze your booty really tight so you have good balance. That's the number 1 trick to balancing, is when you're up there, squeeze everything, tight tummy, tight booty, and then you can balance better, right? And set yourself a goal, like say, I'm gonna do 10 walks today, and you kick up, and say you do 2 and you fall down. Kick back up, do 2 more, fall back down. Kick back up, right? Whatever your goal is, you have to get to it, no matter what. It doesn't matter how many times it takes you. You have to get to your goal, but set yourself a goal so you don't just say, oh, I tried one time and that was good enough, because it's probably not good enough, right? So we should probably try again. What's our goal today?
Do 5.
5, sounds good. All right, so we just did 2, so we only got to do 3 more. Okay, all right, here we go. And here we go. There you go. So she met her goal. So tomorrow, because today she chose 5, I would say tomorrow she's not allowed to choose 5. Right? Tomorrow we gotta go up. So it's 7, 8, 9, 10? Something, right? Yeah? Questions? Feel good? Feel like that's helpful? Awesome. Okay, that's what we're going to work on this week. So getting stronger. When we get stronger, we get better no matter what. If our legs are stronger, we can jump higher, we can flip faster. If our arms are strong, we can balance longer. We can do all kinds of weird twisty things in the air, but you have to be strong enough first to be able to do all of those cool things, right? And flexible, because flexible does help too. So stretch every day, practice and get stronger every day, and then practice your normal skills. Practice your cartwheels, practice your front limbers, practice your back chest rolls if you do those, your back kickovers, your rolls, your handstand rolls, just your handstands. Practice all of that stuff constantly anyway, but these are all things to help get you a little better every single day.
Very good.